Hey guys, welcome back. It's Sir Agamond here, playing Medieval 2 Total War. Just kidding, we're playing Third Age Total War. Wait, that's not right. No, it's Divide and Conquer. But then again, I guess the first thing I said would be technically right. We are playing a mod for Medieval 2. Anyway, we're back at it playing the Goblins of the Misty Mountains. Our objective for this episode is we will besiege Goblin Town and reclaim that from the elves before they turn too many of those peoples against us. And by that I mean before they turn the whole culture into elves. So we're going to need a decent army for that, not just Snaga, so we need to recruit proper forces. We have quite a few here in Ost-Sul that we could send around, but Bree is on our borders and we are neutral, but they might attack us. Angmar is pressing down though, so we also want to take Movatarth and take down what do you call this? Mount Graham, so that we can get those wargs. So what we should try to do here is grab Goblin Infantry from Zakala and maybe Snaga. I mean, they're crap, but we just need numbers. And we can also grab some from here, but these guys are a little farther away. We need to get these wargs retrained, so we're going to send those guys to Khazad-dûm West. Now we're actually in a good position to also attack Lorien as well, so we'll prepare for that. Let's just grab a couple more soldiers while we're here. I would like to save money to get those mithril mines, but it's going to be very costly to do so. But maybe if we like sack Lorien or something, we can maybe afford it then. Let's see, let's have Chieftain Agrel set up the watchtowers in this region first. And then, after he's done with that, we should have enough forces to go attack Goblin Town. And we might actually have enough in this army, although granted it's very weak. But like all of these units, they might be able to do it. We don't know exactly what's in Imladris though, and that's the problem. You know what? I'm just gonna go for it. Ah, but that makes our public order not so good. Alright, we might have to pull these guys back. I should have checked first. That's okay though. Our diplomats, what are they doing? This guy's in Harad, and this guy's up here, so they've done all they can. Let's just see what the elves of Lorien are doing. They have Mayathorian, who is bringing more of the standard Lorien units. That'll be a joy to fight. I find them easier to deal with than the high elves, just because they don't have like the cavalry. And their capital's actually taking some damage. That's interesting. But yeah, we can probably even just sack Karas Galadhan and get a bunch of money for that. And there is rioting in Camithbryn, so we will need to send something back. Which is not ideal. Let's try to do the bare minimum, like Snaga archers. Alright, the bare minimum works. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and take this fort and camp here. And then, so they have Lord Elro here, Dunedain Wardens, Lindar Guards, Amanyar Riders, Amanyar Swordmasters, Lindar Bowmen, and Amanyar Rangers. So a fairly formidable force. I don't know, we might be able to do this. I think we can. Maybe we should just bring a couple more units up, though. Like, is there anyone in Zakala? Yeah, let's take these guys and the Orc Taskmasters. It'll take them 3 turns to get up there.
Is that what you want?
And Brunos, do you get the Carpenter's Son? Oh, you can get the encampment now, so let's upgrade you. And Ladris has the blacksmith, and we can even get an advanced blacksmith here, but we won't need to do that just yet. Should we turn Imladris into a recruitment hub? I guess it wouldn't be a bad idea. Let's start with the building ground. And Camithbryn, let's get you hunting hut, why not? Can we recruit anything here yet? No, we need more culture? Yeah, we need 15% for Snaga, 25% for Goblin Infantry. So we'll get this and then follow it up with the garrison quarters and then the Warg Breeder last. So how's things going in the south? We were retraining these guys to get more armor from the blacksmith here. And we're going to get those orcs trained up. So we're going to take High Chieftain Uglog, and we're actually going to attack the elves down here. So let's bring him there. And let's grab all of the healthy troops, like all the ones that aren't messed up. So not you, and just not him. Let's bring Snaga archers up to that side. And then, what about wargs? How many do we have? We only have one. Let's get 2 units of wargs into his army. Let's see. We'll probably go attack Lynn here first, since it's an easier town to attack. And then go for Cariscaladon. Everything is going in the rest of the world. Looks like Angmar is just coming down in full force into Bree, so we'll let them just deal with that on their own.
Hurry up!
And we'll actually send a couple of these units to go scout the north.
Tomorrow's journey awaits.
We do want to take Mount Graham, so maybe Lunag is the guy to do it. Yeah, we could send him and retrain his army once we actually get the followers of Melkor back here. It's going to take like 15 turns for that to happen. Well, I finished turning. What can you do? You can't do much of anything, so let's just not bother with you. Let's actually merge his units together so that they are more condensed and we know exactly who is weak and who is strong. So we could take basically all of these guys and send them to the east and send them to attack Mount Graham. But first we need to get rid of our alliance. So we need to pull back our diplomats, which we're already doing with this guy. He's almost to Angmar, so in a couple turns he'll be there. Alright, and Osgiliath is under attack, as they tend to do. We finished the Leather Tanner here in Ost and Edel, so we're just waiting for this place to get to 1200 population. So we won't do anything else in that town, and Ost still got its Shrine of Melkor, and that's all we can get now until it grows, so that's going to take a while to get. That's unfortunate. So since Angmar is coming in, let's go ahead and pull all of you guys out. Will that save us with public order? Yeah, they'll be fine. So let's take them. Let's march over this way, build a tower, and then keep going east.
At your service.
Now, one thing, I saw someone say in the Discord that the watchtower should just have, this whole region should be covered in watchtowers, because when you're on the Weathertop Hill, you can supposedly see all of the region around it, so I agree with that. You shouldn't have to build towers here. Let's just grab like 2 Snaga that we can just throw into the settlement here, just to help protect it. And then, so we can push into Goblin Town. Let's begin the siege. Because if they come out and attack us, we might do okay. I mean, we have the numbers to deal with them. I don't think we need any proper siege, but we'll just build rams. And then Scout, let's have you go to the north as well. There is a fort we could grab here for more free upkeep. And let's train a new bodyguard. I should get a spy down here, but I don't. Lorien's very undefended, but I know that if we attack a bunch of elven defenders with this army, it's not going to be too effective. So let's go with the easier target first. I'm just going to build a bunch of rams and just like climb up the walls of this place and get in fast. It is High Martord Haldir, who has Galadrim archers. I don't think that's a unique bodyguard, that's just one of their standard late game units. Yeah, we'll attack that. They'll probably send in that other army to come defend them, and then we can have a glorious battle. Alright, now we're going to decline this Brawler's Hall because I do not want to get it in Anna because we can't bring it to the maximum tier there. They want us to send an emissary to Khan, so we'll get some money for that. So we'll send Shagrath over there. Look at this man. He is a diplomatic master from all of his travels in Middle-earth and dealing with the other peoples. This would be a really good orc, like really good in diplomacy to make it across the world unscathed like that. So what did we finish here? We got the Ballista Maker in Khazad-dûm West, Carpenter's Guildhouse in Khazad-dûm, Landers is the building ground, and Kameth Bryn has the hunting hut. So we can't get the big boy catapult maker just yet. We need to wait like another 20 turns for that. Let's go ahead and grab the grain exchange then? Or maybe we just go for the Carpenter's Guildhouse here. I don't know, does this place make too much money? It does not. Trade is like awful here. Oh, let's go ahead and just get the trade going anyway. Khazad-dûm. So it would cost us 35,000 to get mithril mines there, which is a lot. So what we're going to do is just start working on the cheap buildings and then save up for it. Yeah, we're not even going to worry about Imladris right now. And then Kameth Bryn, you finish the hunting hut. Let's just get the... I don't know, I guess we don't need the garrison quarters there if we can get it here in Goblin Town. So we're 2 turns away from getting our reinforcements and attacking the city. And then you guys, I want you guys to keep heading up to the north. Ideally, we'd like to take these 2, take Mount Graham, and then get peace with them. Because I don't want to keep fighting Angmar, because we're doing that with the Arid Luin campaign anyway, and that's not our primary objective. And let's go ahead and attack Lun here. So they actually don't get a garrison here. Let's do a night attack. We'll make it look special. Hey look, it's the Balrog. It's the one guy that we don't get in this campaign, and I think it'd be really fun if we did. Okay, so all we have to do is just run through the front. So Snaga come up there, and then everyone with ladders can just climb up wherever they want. I just realized they're probably going to start shooting at us from the walls, but that's okay. We can just get everyone onto these walls. Except for maybe these guys. I don't want to have the mountain orc hunters coming up first. Sorry for my squeaky chair. I need to get a new one. Let's see how our general looks now that we gave him the upgraded armor. I can't tell if there's any difference. I can't remember exactly what the beginning one looks like. Wait, can I check it in here? They look to be the same. But still, they now have 15 armor, which is better than whatever they had before. And what's funny is that these guys are basically equivalent to the bodyguard of Gundabad. They use 2-handed weapons, and they have very similar armor stats. I think the Gundabad guys might have more defense skill. Alright, so they are going to start shooting at us from there, but that's okay. What we can do is get the mountain orc hunters in as soon as the gates are down. And they'll be the guys that end up killing them for us. We'll also bring in the overseers to keep our morale high. Come on, take down those gates.
It will not be long before our enemy's defenses fall.
They're still doing just overarching shots, that's okay for us. So if you guys get down. Oh, and perfect, the gate is down. Snaga can just go attack the gates there, that won't be a problem. You guys, let's have you guys chant and keep the morale high over here. Let's hear it, boys. I love that. I'm amazed they haven't found a way to actually change the sound in the files. I'm sure you can. I don't know why no one's ever thought of that idea. Are they shooting at the orc hunters? I think they are. Come on, let's stop them from shooting. I just want to get these guys into melee. They should stop shooting soon, hopefully. Come on, goblins, just get in there. You know, once the orc hunters are in, we're gonna have no problem killing them. You get a charge by chance? Oh, don't shoot me, please. No, we can't. Now, their skill in melee beats ours, so let's look at their stats. So they have a 14 melee attack, a 10 missile, 23 total defense, 16 of that being armor, so we're negating 8 of that with these armor-piercing orc hunters. And they have very high accuracy, 32 missiles, 220 range. So that is a really good unit, actually. Not the best Elven bodyguard, but still, those are pretty good stats. I think these are just their mainline units in the late game. I don't actually like the elves that much. I like the woodland elves, but I don't really care to play as them. I just find it to be a little boring playing as the elves. I mean, sure, you just kill every army with like thousands of arrows, but like when you do that every single battle, and you're worried about even taking a single casualty, I find it like it builds like a very defensive and passive playstyle with them. At least in my experience. Come on, let's get in there. Let's unleash the legions. I think that'll give us the attack buff. I need to remember to check what that does after this battle. You can actually get your goblins up on these walls, which is kind of nice. Like you could put archers up here and they can shoot down. It's so nice. I wish more factions had something like that. How's the fight going on here? I mean, this is just, they're gonna die soon. Let's put it on times 6 because even though we're taking casualties from the towers, I'm not too worried about that. Come on, they're down to 34, 32. I wonder what's gonna win first, the timer or killing the general. Are they still shooting? What are they still shooting at? Oh, a couple left. It's over. Taking a lot of casualties with these guys, sadly. Let's pull these goblins out. They're not needed anymore. You can just leave the orc hunters in there, and they'll finish them off. Come on, there's only 11. Who's gonna win here? Is it gonna be this orc captain or this elf? They're fighting neck and neck right now. It's a very tight fight. Oh, but he's gonna get support from his buddies. They're ganging up on him. Ooh, he just killed that goblin. Oh, and I think we're gonna win by timer. It's gonna continue. We want to finish these guys off. I feel like winning by timer is kind of cheap. I mean, we're gonna win for sure, but like, we need to kill this man. We'll give him a fair fight. Yeah, let's pull all these guys out and then bring the Uruk Overseers in. They're fresh. How many are left? Where are they? Are they in there still? Yeah, he's right there. So bring the Uruk Overseers into the fight. Now get in there, boys. These will be the ones to finish him off. The orcs are just too exhausted. Can they even chase him? He's faster than them. He's just gonna end up fighting Snaga. Put them on defensive mode so he doesn't push too far into them. Get in there, orcs. Alright, now the real battle begins. Come on, take him out. And he falls. There goes Lord Haldir. 430 orcs to 100 elves. We brought along most of those casualties to ourselves by just fighting near the towers, but they weren't gonna run away. We have taken Limkir. Should we sack it and run or hold on to it? That's the real question. We might as well hold on to it if we have more territory. Oh, but they have the Master Bladesmith skill. Does that mean we can't get ours if we have this? I think it does. That's sad. Let's just go ahead and take it. So that gives us the... Oh, we actually don't even get to use that. Okay. So we can get 1,100 gold for that. Is there anything else we can't use? Yeah, everything else we can. Yeah, we might as well take this. This will give us extra income from Khazad-dûm, and then rather than just destroying it and running, now we actually make some more money from it. 6,000 gold. 6,000 gold per turn. Let's grab more units here. We're going to need all the units we can get, because if we take Karas Galadhan, and I believe this settlement over here in this region is called Eldreikarn, and if we take those two, either or, I think they'll get their last stand army. Oh, they also have Eruri up in the north. So that's something we'll need to look out for. So next turn we will finally reach Goblin Town and besiege it. Dorinian's doing good. That's always nice to see. But eventually Rune does win them. Construction report. So we finished the encampment at Buranos, meaning we can actually start getting some more income from this place. And our trade is just awful in this region, but let's just grab the roads anyway. Zakala finished its hunting lodge. What should we actually specialize this place into? It's in such a weird location, I feel. Now that we have all of this territory over here. Let's just keep saving up. We'll keep building more units and then trying to get the Mithril mines in Goblin Town. Alright, without any further waiting, we'll go into Goblin Town now. And hopefully the elves have built this up nicely for us. Welcome to Goblin Town. We are going to send our Snaga up to the front. I think we'll only need the one ram because there is just this one gate there. And then the rest of our guys, let's just bring them up. And let's begin the siege. We're going to run our Snaga up here, and so they have their forces at the front of the gate. I remember the old battle map, it actually used to be like a bunch of these like rocky cliffs that would make like a maze like path in the settlement. However, now this is the new battle map where it's just a nice open flat area that we can use our numbers well. And let's take a look at the enemy army. So they've got the, I think these are the rangers, or no, these are the riders because they don't have bows. Here are the rangers coming through. Then those are the elven, what are those, the Lindar bowmen, I think. Followed up by a Manyar swordmasters. We've seen how deadly those guys are. Dunedain wardens, not a big threat. And here's Elber here, and that is a very beautiful model, actually. That must be the armor upgraded version of the Dunedain bodyguard. That looks amazing. Oh, so actually a late game Dunedain campaign might actually be really fun once you get all those cool armor. Alright, we're going to keep marching up here. Looks like it's going to take them a second, so let's just bring up our archers and move up the rest of our units closer to the gate as our units keep marching up. We're just going to basically make like a big mosh pit right here.
The battering ram is in place.
Should only take it like a second to bring that gate down. Perfect, so let's take the Snaga archers and just start running them both up here. Put those guys up first, and then let's get our Snaga stalkers to make a front line here. Up here comes the Manyar Rangers, and good thing they're shooting at our Snaga first of all. They'll probably kill each Snaga in a single hit, because the only ones with armor are the archers. But we'll try to shoot them back and see if we can get any cheeky Snaga kills. I'm not too worried if they end up taking out a lot of us, but we should do okay. I mean, it's 42 arrows versus like 250. So as soon as they're all in range, we'll begin shooting back. We'll have to get the overseers in here too. We want to basically absorb their arrows with the Snaga first, and then send in the rest of our forces. So we've taken out one so far, two. Oh, are they really going to do that? Okay, they are really going to be doing that formation. Let's go ahead and get them in melee if we can capture them. Because yeah, if we shoot at them in this formation, we're not going to do any damage. We'll let these two shoot at them, and then we'll bring the rest of the archers out to shoot at the Dunedain bodyguards. Let's bring up some spears next. I think our Snaga will do okay. They're doing that formation in the units. Wow. Okay, I've never seen them do that before. Well, let's just bring up the Snaga to go fight have them shoot the Dunedain bodyguard, who aren't going to just run around like that. Come on, Snaga, keep it moving. They have such poor range, it's the biggest weakness. Let's start walking in more of our forces. Oh, come on, keep moving. Try to get these Snaga skirmishers up close to throw their javelins. Oh, what are you guys doing? Why are you guys fighting the rangers? Just running in our units here. That's crazy. I've never seen a unit just do that before, where they just run into your formation. But we'll catch them all right here. Hopefully. Alright, let's interrupt their bodyguard now and get our javelins in. I think our goblin spearmen should be able to stop them enough and then take them out here. If they can attack. I didn't even know you could do this with horse archers. I didn't know they could actually attack while moving like that. Oh, now they've stopped. Okay, that's good. Let's bring in the wargs to go help finish them off. And keep bringing in our skirmishers just to try to go in defensive mode and kill their general. How are we doing in terms of shooting? Looks like most of our shots are hitting them, which is good. We do need to bring up more reinforcements here, though. Looks like they got caught, so let's bring these guys over to that side. And how are we doing in this fight? Are we winning? Yeah, we basically won. Let's bring the rest of these units up now. Up UI, why'd you do that? Excellent shots coming in to hit these guys. It looks like they did get into melee with us here. Maybe we can still use defensive mode and exploit that because we want to use their ammo if we can. Come on, Snaga, throw those javelins. Well, a couple of them are. Let's pull them out. We want to still use those if we can. Alright, Wargs, let's pull you guys up now. We're doing okay damage here. The Snaga are running, but we do have Goblin Band to reinforce. And where are our Uruks? We need to get those guys up here too. But you guys on defensive mode, just keep shooting. Farm those guys up. As long as they aren't shooting us. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. Overseers, let's get you guys in there. I don't have my Goblin Band on those Emmanuel Riders. They have just completely shut down the Snaga Skirmishers, but that's okay. We're bringing in more and more units. We should really start running with them. Ooh, point blank volley with the Snaga Archers. Took out quite a few of them. Still doing okay. We're going to pull these guys over here and let them just shoot at the Dunedain Wardens while the Snaga keep shooting in. We've taken out a couple of the bodyguard and probably done some damage to the Emmanuel Swordmasters, but we have exhausted our supply of missile units. Yeah, they're just all in melee. We don't have any Goblin Archers, sadly, but that would be nice. Wargs just fighting the Emmanuel Riders in melee now. Come on, guys, pull through. We need to finish this whole unit off. That's what I like to see. Once you pull in a cav unit like this and get a couple models around another cav unit, they're just going to die. Goblin Band are still doing okay, but we need the Mountain Orc Hunters now to fight the Dunedain Bodyguards. What are you guys shooting at? The Dunedain Wardens? That works. They're out of ammo, so we'll get these guys in. We'll bring the javelins in. And let's start pulling in all of our forces to deal with the general over here. I'm gonna get these Mountain Orc Hunters in there. What are they going to... Yeah, let's pull back with those guys and see if we can get javelins in on the Swordmasters. Come on, boys. There we go. That's some damage. That's what I like to see. Everything's going over here. Our Mountain Orcs are now getting in position. Let's start pulling in more of these units. Snaga, just get involved too. Mountain Orcs, if you guys can just start surrounding them here, we will take them out without any problem. And use Orcs. You guys need to start attacking them too. Get on the flanks. Good, good. Alright, so we are now in melee with the Emmanuel Swordmasters. That's okay. We can pull these crossbows right here to shoot into the flanks. Now let's work on these Lindar guards. Crossbows, even though we only have like 21 of them, they're super mobile and they still do decent enough damage. I think in the previous version, like version 3, they actually only had a missile attack of 4, which was very bad. Even with the armor piercing, they just did not do much damage. But now they have a missile attack of 7, so they are much more deadly. Granted, we only have 21, so their damage is limited. Against these elves, I think it's still worth it, just because elves are so expensive. So any kill that these guys can get, will start to pay for them. Are those the sheaths on their back? Is that what those are? Those look really cool. But they aren't cool enough to protect them from crossbow bolts. And how are things going in this fight? The Dunedain bodyguard are fighting side by side with their Lindar brethren, but it is not enough. They are just going to get completely surrounded now by great goblins with great axes. Pull through, boys. Completely surround them. Even though these Snaggle won't do much damage, they'll distract the Lindar and the Dunedain so that they aren't attacking the mountain orc hunters. So let's keep trying to pull these guys through. Plus they can help stun lock them, which is nice. Oh, we lost a full unit. I think it was one of our archers. How are you guys doing here? We're almost done with the Amaniar Swordmasters. Let's pull in our general to capture the square. Let's use the Orc Drought, even though it causes infighting on our end, which I don't like. Let's actually charge these Lindar guards and see if we can finish off this unit. Hopefully we can get a charge right here. Let's see them as they come down the hill. Yes, they're getting a charge. Ooh, and right into the backs of the Lindar guards. Many of these elves are now falling.
They have lost half their men.
That was a guttural roar. Was that the wargs that made that sound? Oh my goodness. Now let's pull back and get another charge in. We can actually use these wargs next. Not all hunters are dying, but they're also killing. Here comes the second charge with our other unit of wargs. Right into the back. This one was even more deadly than the last. Pull back one more time. How's this fighting going? Is it just 11 left? Let's pull these orc fighters back and try to use our bows to finish them off. There's another charge comes in to help finish off the Lindar guards here with our wargs. I'll leave these ones in melee. Those guys should be dead. Snaggle skirmishers. Oh, they routed. That's okay. Oh, don't get into melee. Please don't die in melee. Looks like we did lose one warg. It might have been to an arrow actually. Okay, keep shooting them. But yeah, they're stuck there. They don't know what to do. Shot in the back with arrows and shot in the front by crossbow bolts. But we're still really inaccurate. That's the one issue with goblins. We got a couple more there. That wasn't bad. And through just sheer volume of missiles, these Snaggle will get a couple of hits. Although they won't do much damage. Was that 1 hit, 2 hits, 3 hits? Something like 3 shots they're hit out of 58. Pretty bad, but still, they get kills. I think I got hit a couple more times. Some light shots. This next shot should finish them off, I think. Yep, 2 left. Come on, just snipe the last one. I know that somewhere in that blob at the Mountain Orc Hunter should just be Elro here as the last one standing. Come on, wargs, finish them off. Oh, another unit routes, more Snaga. And one single Amaniar Swordmaster remains. See, as we come by with the crossbows. Ooh, he took a shot from behind. He's just taking these. He must have some good armor. Or a really strong back. He won't even face us. The AI is not very smart at all. I could at least try to send him in melee where he might be able to get some kills. But that last poor elf valiantly turning his back to crossbow bolts. And in here is just 5 more Dunedain bodyguards duking out. I'm surprised they lasted this long. But there's Elro here comboing an orc, stabbing him right in the back. Come on, one of the orcs could have saved him. But they're very tired, so let's try to pull them out and pull these guys in. Where is he? Right there. Yeah, let's charge with these Uruk Overseers. They should be able to finish them off now. He hit him so hard he went spazzing out into another dimension. I love that bug. Ooh, and a Snaga is just getting cut up by that great axe. Huh, I just noticed when you look at these units, they actually have the ring inscription on the bottom. I have never noticed it before. I thought it was just a green circle. That's really cool. Where's the last one? Is he right here? There he is. Fighting valiantly, but he falls, and so goes the last son of Elrond. Who is that leaving? There's still another one in the melee here? There is some other elf. Oh, We forgot about all the Dunedain Wardens. I forgot about all of these guys. They've just been holding out here this whole time. Let's finish them off now. Let's hit it with that Orc Drought. As the wargs wrap around to get one final charge. Do we need to pull them back farther? Yeah, we do. Pull them back to like there. That should work. We'll shoot the last of our javelins at them. These guys are champions. They've just been holding out. But I think the combined volley of javelins and then wargs is going to be too much for them. Come on, wargs, get that charge. Get that charge. Oh, good enough. 1,222 to 543. So that time we paid like 2.5 to 1. That was much more favorable to the elves. But with this, as long as they don't get their last stand army in Imladris, then we have completely removed the elves from the east. I hope. If they get a last stand army, that they might actually take back Imladris. Although, when I played as the dwarves, when they got their last stand in Mythland, and I took all their territory, they just ran back to their homeland. So, if there's any elves that do rise up here, they might just run back to the west to group up with the rest of their faction. The High Lord is dead, and Goblin Town is ours. We're just going to occupy it. No sense in sacking it or anything. So let's see what we got. We got slave quarters, tavern, which is nice for happiness and law, camp guard. We already got the warg breeder. That's very good. Grain exchange. The elves built mines and roads for us, and they got the tier 1 builders hall. So we'll go ahead and get the carpenter's hut here. And how much money we're making? We're making about 10,000 gold. So we can actually get those mithril mines pretty soon here, actually. Even if we, maybe if we even hold off on that, we'd have 25,000 next turn. And then we'd go up like another 10,000. So after that we could work on mithril mines. So let's do that. Meanwhile, let's see if we can take out some of these elves that are out here. Let's weaken them up. Let's leave... I guess we don't need to leave them. Let's leave these mountain orc hunters and go and chase down these guys. They will get this reinforcing army, I think. No, we're out of range, so they won't get them. But we'll go ahead and finish these guys off. Should we do a night attack? No, let's just do a day attack. It feels more right to do night attacks with them, but I don't like the how hard it is to actually see where everything is at night. Alright, perfect. And it's a snowy map, so we can really see where all of our forces are. Even though, oh my, it's a little bright. Can we turn that down a little bit? Yeah, even turning the brightness to low does not change that at all. There's like no difference between like medium and high, so we'll just leave that as it was. Let's see, so they do have 1 unit of cavalry, so we want to protect our goblin archers. So let's put Snaga with Goblin Band in the front. Do we only have the 1 Goblin Band? Okay. So Snaga, Goblins, and more Snaga in the front line. Goblin Band will go right behind just to protect against the Elven Archers, and then we'll put these guys into a loose formation. I like that. Snaga Skirmishers just kind of get mixed up in the front line. That'll work. Uruk Overseers also just get mixed up in there. Oh, yeah, and then we have, let's put these guys on that side. Goblin Band, you'll react to the enemy. And then we have our chieftain. You'll hang out in the back first and then go into the front line. And then wargs, let's put you guys both on the left flank. Hopefully they don't start running up the hill. Of course they do, as I say that. Since these guys are scouts, don't they have bows? Or do they just have... Oh, I guess they don't. I guess they just have melee. Okay, I thought they were more bow units. I thought they used to be. Let's go ahead and try to capture some of these guys in melee. The warders have spears and the sentries have swords, but they mostly have spears. We could hit the Gurdenen, but they might have a bonus against cavalry. Oh no, they do not. They're just good at hiding anywhere. Gonna keep chasing them, bring all these guys up. Orcs are kind of slow. Thought they were a little faster, but no, they're pretty slow. What does run faster, a horse or a wolf? I feel like the horse would. Let's try to see if we can grab a couple of these guys from behind, nip at their heels a bit. Oh, they're going into melee. Pull out, pull out, pull out. Get out of their wargs. Awesome, not a single one fell to that. Try to charge the Gurdon in and see what happens. Ooh, they're so light that we actually killed off a lot of that unit.
If we continue like this,
I'll get away from those.
smash the enemy.
Oh, our overseers did get caught into that charge. That's okay. We'll unleash the legions. And that unit should be done over here. Oh, whoa, whoa, they're taking a lot of casualties. Alright, pull out, pull out. Get into melee, lads. Keep going. Archers, let's just have you guys shoot at those. And just ignore the spears, please. Set a waypoint for them to go that way. Why are you guys still shooting at the Gurdon then? I want you to shoot at those. Oh, let's go ahead and capture these scouts. I don't think they have a bonus against horses. Oh, they do have a bonus against wargs and horses. It just shows I know nothing about the elves. Let's finish off the Gurdon then next. Oh yeah, they are routing, so they are done. They are out of the battle. I think we have no choice but to attack these Lorian scouts. Let's see who wins, wargs or scouts.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Ooh, they're actually all routing. Perfect. Start chasing them down, please. And then you guys need to go flank the cavalry. Let's see if we can get a good charge right from behind with them. Why are you fighting? No, charge. Charge! Okay, don't charge. That's cool. Let's just push them all in. It's just a bloodbath in here, but we are coming out on top. Whoa, 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 whoa. Do not shoot at our own wargs, please. That is not kosher at all. Ooh, just barely pulled out of those spears. Just go ahead and collapse in on them with everything now. Oh, they are routing. So we've killed only 67%. We need to bring those numbers up. If we finish off those 98, we should be okay. Yeah, those guys are gone. Is there anyone else we can capture? It's just that unit, really. Ooh, can we even get to them in time? Ooh, I worry. Come on, capture them. Yes, they started running the other way. And we intercept them with their other wargs. Perfect. Capture them all. Yes. Alright, we got to 90%. We are good now. Yeah, definitely if we take out Karis Galadhan, they will get their last stand army, which for the Elves of Lorien is going to take us quite a few stacks to beat. But if we can maybe attack their settlement and then force it to come out early, we can then deal with it again later and just slowly whittle it out. Although I don't want Dol Guldur to end up with Karis Galadhan. I want us to have that prize. We could get 1,500. Let's see if they take it. I want to get money right now. And then there is also this captain. Are we allied to Dol Guldur? No, we aren't. We'll let Dol Guldur deal with that. Let's pull back. And then we won't worry about building anything here. We could get a spy. That'd be nice to have. And so now that we have Goblin Town, we need to push up for these two settlements. Which means we need to also break our trade with them. Oh, we got another diplomat here in Goblin Town. So do we get them in Goblin Town and Imladris? We do. So Imladris trains the diplomat, as does Khazad-dûm East? Yeah, so we already have 3 diplomats. I don't know if Goblin Town's meant to actually have them or not, since it's been changed to be a rebel settlement. Oh, and excuse my dog, someone's at the door. Let me just mute my mic. Alright, and we're back now. So our next step is, like I said, to push up north here to take out the lands of Angmar. Do we have a diplomat? We do. So let's see how well defended Mount Graham is. We're probably going to have to auto-resolve that settlement because of that bug we had as the dwarves. You know, now that we have Goblin Town, let's wait. We'll wait till we get Mithril Mines. Go ahead and end the turn and then a massive Great Goblin host to go take Mount Graham. Because I want those wargs really badly.
Thank you for receiving me, friend. I have a proposition.
Oh, and that's right, we were sending a diplomat up there. So they want to get trade with us. They want military? I've never seen that as a priority. They want military, huh. So if they want trade, we can extort them for that. Let's get 1,000 gold. Plus map information, and we'll also give you guys our map information. No, 1,000 gold. Oh, my number pad is turned off. There we go. Wait, did I give them 1,000 gold?
Your plan seems balanced enough to me. Very well.
Oh, I gave them 1,000. That was accidental. I meant to demand 1,000. That's okay. Well, we still make 20,000 in 2 turns. Alright, so we have... Nazar, we are inconspicuous. You are our new spy. Welcome to the front lines in the land of the elves. Oh, I already had one here that I forgot about. Oh, well, can we infiltrate Karis Galadon? It's probably going to fail. Okay, he actually made it in, so we can see everything that they got. So they got... I don't know if we'd benefit from this. It would be nice, though. Great Dance Guild, we're definitely not going to benefit from that. We're going to need a grand host to actually take out that city.
This way.
I wonder if we push into Edraikarn and take Iruri and then take Karis Galadon last, would that stop their last time from showing up? It's a good question. Questions for later. Alright, so we got a new general. We got new Azog, and he actually kind of looks like Azog in a weird, twisted way. But he is a natural administrator, so we'll leave him in Khazad-dûm to be the governor. Alright, and now we are... So at 36,497, that's just enough for us to get the units next turn. And we got another diplomat, let's send him up here. So we need to be fast. We need to take Movatarth and take Mount Graham pretty much at the same time. Let's have you grab this fort. That'll be nice to have. And Chieftain Agrarog, let's send you up there as well. Let's merge your units. I just realized we are bordering the Anduin now, so we do need to keep a decent garrison over here. Let's do this. Let's grab these two. We'll still have 36,000, but if we move units out, we lose money. Well, we gotta wait for this diplomat to get up there anyway. Where is he?
My lord speaks highly of you.
Did we not just recruit one?
At your service.
Oh, okay, yeah, he's right there. I just moved him. So it'll be a couple turns before he can move up and cancel our alliance with them. So in that time, we'll save up to get those mithril mines built and then upgrade Goblin Town. The elves want a ceasefire, and we're nowhere near them, so let's just extort them for that. How about 2,000 gold, and we'll ceasefire.
This seems quite reasonable until we meet again.
And they're not even a threat to us anymore. Oh, and here they are, hosts of the Eldar. Linden's been raised. Hold on. Hold on. What? Linden's been raised? Or is that just saying like they're doing weak? Hold on. No, they still have Mithlon. But they lost 4 Lindon. So I think that's why they're getting it, because the dwarves are fighting them? I did not even know that. What? When did they start attacking them? High elves. Enemies. Dwarves are Erdluin. Huh. Interesting. Well, that's going to cripple them for the rest of the campaign. Very interesting. Alright, we cease hostilities with them. We got poison on Zogrum. Chieftain Agrarog has the orc drop. That's good to have. And then this guy, Burrs, you have a lot of traits. That is quite a few. And he's got management and talent. Let's go ahead and grab you. We can leave you in Goblin Town. So let's take... Oh yeah, we can build those mithril mines. Let's build those. They're going to take us like 30 turns or something like that to actually pay back, because it's 35,000 divided by 800. So that's like 40 turns to get that back, which is crazy. But still, that's like 10 whole units of Snaga that pays for on its own. Don't tell me you're going to attack us. Oh, whatever. Let's go ahead and push for... If we attack Karis Galadon with this army, will they send in these forces to attack us? And will that force the battle early? That's a tough question. Let's go ahead and... I'm tempted just to go for it, like just to take it, but the elves can build things better than us. But we are making loads of money. Let's go ahead and get some reinforcements down here. More goblin archers and more goblin band. Oh, we should also be recruiting them from the western side. So we'll get 3 goblin band from that side so that we have more spears to use against the elven cavalry. And now we'll amass our host for the west. So let's take Aggerald and then a bunch of these guys, at least the healthy ones.
Get ready for fighting.
We'll leave those, and then we'll take the rest of these guys. And we're not taking you, right? Yeah, no, we're not. And let's start moving up there. Maybe we can grab another hillman, which would be nice. Okay, we can get goblin infantry. We'll take those guys. And is there anyone else we can grab from here? No, we don't really have the money for it. Let's take these guys too, and then we can train more forces in Goblin Town. We'll at least start with those, and then where are you? So we already sold them information, or we bought map information from them. You'll stay there, and you'll go to somewhere in Harad, I guess. Oh, Variags of Khan. That's where we're supposed to go. Wait, they're down here. This is Harad.
There is something you wish to speak of?
Let's get a... They don't even have 1,000 gold. Let's try 500. Do they have that much? Okay, because they're bankrupt right now, so we won't be able to get too much money. Were they at war with Harad? It's been so long. Harad is at war with Khan, so Khan did side with the Blue Wizards. And if they made it to Astala, then they must be doing really well. Let's take a quick look at that again. Yeah, so they have all of this land, but Harad has Kruk Mahur. Oh, very interesting campaign so far. We have the best campaigns on this channel, absolutely. So they have this one guy here who's just chilling, and I need him to move out a couple of turns so that we can safely take all of this. So I don't know if they're going to do that, but while we have a moment, let's grab more Snaga, because we always want more Snaga. And maybe let's grab a Warg Rider as well. And that way we have some defense against the men of the Anduin who will be coming at us shortly. Is there anything else we can recruit that'll be useful? No, I think that's it. And we got another candidate, but he has no management talent. We will not take him. We have enough generals in the front line as it is, and I don't like to use more than one per battle. Gondor and Isengard have gone to war. That's interesting. Must be from the west side of Gondor. Okay, so now that we have these two armies moving up, let's grab those mercenary goblins. And then push up. Why did we lose so much movement for that? That's crazy. So we'll have to take care of Hunvorn here at Mova Tarth. And then up here at Mount Graham we have to deal with the rest. Let's pick up more reinforcements if we can. Send you guys up. We don't need a garrison in that city. And then you guys come up as well. And now that we actually have some more money, and we're not waiting for the mines, we can start building up these places. Let us get the... Armory might be nice to defend Goblin Town. Yeah, let's grab that. Just because I'm not planning on expanding out into the Anduin yet. Because Methalberg is right there. So let's grab Warg Scouts. We want to have these guys be pretty strong and independent. So now we have more reinforcements going to come in from Khazad-dûm. We'll send these guys out to the fort. Hopefully they can make it without getting attacked. Yeah, they can make it. then you guys will also come out and meet up with them. These guys will reinforce the army of Chieftain Uglag. And can we merge into these units? Yes, we can. So we'll take all of the healthy units in this army. We'll leave the Orc Hunters. And then how many is that? That we have room for 6 more units. And we have like 8 in this one. We have 9.
Get ready for fighting.
Let us leave these Snaga. And then we only need... We can take all of these guys. So we don't really need the Snaga archers. Those ones we can take out. Okay, you guys... What? Here, get out of the army, please. Can I move? Right there, perfect. Oh, now you can't make it? Oh, you can. Okay, so these guys will meet up with Uglag on the bridge here, and then they will push in and take... we will push for Karis Galaton. I think that'll be enough to deal with it, hopefully. And now in another couple of turns, we will have reached Mount Graham. There's that army. Looks like they split them up into the defense of this region. Is there any more Hillmen that we can get? Yes, perfect. I love getting Hillmen. Even though they're such garbage units, it's just nice to have more mercs. And, ooh, Osul, we need to actually train some units here, but we can't yet. Let's grab more Snaga to defend with. And Kalaniak, maybe it's time we build you up. We have 2,100 gold. We could either build Kalaniak up, or we could upgrade our Heartland. Let's go for the Heartland, because that makes more sense to me. Let's grab the market here in Khazad-dûm West. And then I think I'll go ahead and end the episode there. So thank you guys for watching. If you have made it this far, I'd appreciate if you guys hit that like button. And until next time.